Hi guys! So ngayon sisimulan na natin mag-solve ng problems involving pressure on static fluids. So bahagi pa rin ito ng ating lecture about fluid mechanics and hydraulics. So simulan natin with this problem. For the dam shown in figure 2-1, find the horizontal pressure acting at the face of the dam at 20 feet depth. So ito yung ating dam, no? So ito yung ating water. And ang pinapahanap sa atin is yung horizontal pressure acting at the face of the dam. So, ito yung dam. Okay, so ang hahanapin natin yung pressure na naandito sa 20 feet. Okay, so to solve this, recall natin yung ating formula. Pressure is equal to density, the acceleration due to gravity, and the height. But since ang unit na gagamitin natin dito is English unit, so gagamit tayo ng gravitational conversion factor na GC. Okay, and we discussed this already sa ating previous topic. No? Okay, so ano ba yung mga values na alam natin dito? Ang ating H is equal to 20 feet. No? So this is already given. And then, ang ating G is our acceleration due to gravity, which is in English unit, this is equal to 32.174, no? And ang ating fluid dito is water. Therefore, ang gagamitin natin ditong density ng water is equal to 62.4 pound force per cubic feet. Okay, so yan yung gagamitin nating density natin. Oh, I'm sorry, this is pound mass, no? So, now we can calculate for the pressure. Unahin natin yung ating density, which is 62.4 pound mass per cubic feet times ang ating acceleration due to gravity, 32.174 feet per second squared. Then, ang ating height, which is equal to 20 feet. Over our gravitational conversion factor, which is 32.174 pound mass foot per pound force second squared. Okay, so ano ngayon ang mangyayari sa ating mga units? Maka-cancel out ang ating pound mass. Okay, ang ating second squared will be cancelled out. We have here cubic feet. And we have square feet dito sa ating numerator. So, ang may iwan dito is feet, no? And then, it will be multiplied here sa feet na nasa denominator. Therefore, ang magiging unit natin dito is in pound force per feet squared. Okay? Well, so, first, makakancel out itong 32.174 natin, no? So, we have now here 62.4 times 20, which is equal to 1,248 pound force per feet squared. So our answer here is 1,248 pound force per feet squared. Okay, so this is our final answer for this question. So let's go to the next problem. Okay, if the pressure 23 meters below the liquid is 338.445 kilopascal, determine its unit weight, mass density, and specific gravity. So, tatlo yung hahanapin natin, no? So, meron tayo ditong pressure here, which is equal to 338.445 kilopascal. Okay, so unahin nating sagutan itong A, which is we need to determine the unit weight. Okay, so we learned from our lecture that pressure is equal to the unit weight times the height. So this time, ang hinahanap is ang ating unit weight. So this is equal to pressure over height. Okay? So therefore, our unit weight is equal to our pressure, which is 338.445 kilopascal over our height, which is 23 meters. Okay, so guys, we need to take note that kilopascal is also equal to kilonewton per square meters. Okay? So, what will happen dito sa ating equation, no? We'll have here kilonewton per square meter divided by meter. So, our denominator will be cubic meter, no? Therefore, our unit weight is equal to 338.445 divided by 23 is equal to 14.715 kilonewton per cubic meter. So, that is our answer para sa first question. And then, nahanapin naman natin is yung mass density natin. Okay, so we learned that pressure is equal to the density times the acceleration due to gravity and times the height. So, ngayon, ang hinahanap natin dito is yung density ng ating fluid, no? So, ang formula natin dito will be density is equal to the pressure over the acceleration due to gravity times the height. Okay, so substitute na natin yung mga values natin. Ang ating pressure is equal to 338.445 kilopascal. And as we mentioned earlier, itong kilopascal is equal to kilonewton per square meter, no? So, palitan na natin itong unit natin dito para mas mapadali yung ating calculation. So, our unit will be in kilonewton per square meter. Okay? And then now, i-breakdown natin itong newton natin, no? Kasi kailangan ma-match natin yung mga units natin para mag-cancel out, no? So, first, convert natin yung kilonewton into newton. So, 1 kilonewton is equal to 1,000 newton. Okay? And then, 1 newton is equal to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. Diba? And then, we will divide this to our acceleration due to gravity. We are in SI units, so this is equal to 9.81 meter per second squared times our height, which is 23 meters. Okay guys, so ano ang mangyayari ngayon dito sa ating units? Our kilonewton will be cancelled out, our newton will be cancelled out, and then our second squared will be cancelled out. We have squared meter here, okay, and then we have meter on the numerator here, so we will have meter on our denominator. And then it will be multiplied sa ating denominator na meter squared. So therefore, our unit will be in kilogram per cubic meter. Okay, so therefore, our density will be equal to 338.445 times 1,000 divided by 9.81 and then again divided by 23. Our answer will be 1,500 kilogram per cubic meter. And this is our final answer for the second question, no? And now, ang pinapahanap na yun sa atin is yung specific gravity, okay? So, to get the specific gravity, we need to divide the density of the fluid to the density of water, no? So, now we will calculate for the specific gravity. Okay? So, specific gravity is equal to the density of the fluid over the density of water. Okay, so, our density of the fluid is equal to 1,500 kilogram per cubic meter divided by the density of water, which is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Therefore, our specific gravity will be equal to 1.5. This will be dimensionless dahil magka-cancel out ang ating mga unit. So, this is our final answer. Okay, so nasagutan na natin yung second problem. Punta na tayo sa ating pangatlong problem. A weather report indicates the barometric pressure is 29.75 inches of mercury. What is the atmospheric pressure in pounds per square inch? So, given dito ang ating pressure head. Our pressure head is 29.75 inches of mercury. So, our H is equal to 29.75 inches of mercury. And then, ang pinapahanap sa atin is kung ano yung atmospheric pressure natin in pounds per square inch. Okay, or PSI, pounds per square inch. Okay? So, we are in English unit, no? So, kailangan natin gumamit ng gravitational conversion factor. So, therefore, our formula for the pressure is equal to rho G H over G C. Okay? So, calculate na natin yung ating pressure. Unahin natin yung density. So, for the density, our reading is taken from the inches of mercury. Therefore, we have to get the density of mercury. So, the specific gravity of mercury is 13.6. Okay, then we will multiply that to the density of water, which is 62.4 pound mass per feet cube. Okay? And then, let us multiply this sa ating G over GC, no? Pagsamahin ko na sila. Our acceleration due to gravity divided by our gravitational conversion factor, no? So, unahin natin itong ating acceleration due to gravity, which is equal to 32.174 feet per second squared over our gravitational conversion factor, 32.174 pound mass feet over pound force second squared. And now we will multiply this sa ating pressure head, which is 29.75. 29.75 inches. Okay? So, hindi na natin nilagay in mercury because we already considered that here sa ating density, no? And now, everything is expressed in feet. So, I will just convert this into feet. And we know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Okay, so ano mangyayari sa ating mga units dito, no? Our pound mass will be cancelled out. Our second squared will be cancelled out. And then, and for the feet, this will be cancelled out. And these inches will be cancelled out. So, we have feet in our denominator. And then, we have cubic feet sa ating denominator. Therefore, our unit here will be pound force over square feet. Okay? And also, we have 32.174 here and 32.174 here. So, this will be cancelled out as well. So, now, let us calculate for the pressure. So, our pressure is equal to 13.6 times 62.4 times 29.75 divided by 12. And this is equal to 2,103.92 pound force per square feet. Okay, so this is our answer. However, pinapa-express sa atin ito in PSI, okay? Pounds per square inch. So, our numerator is already in pound. So, let us now convert our denominator to inches squared. So, in 1 foot, we have 12 inches. And then, we have to square this. So, our denominator of feet squared will be cancelled out. And our denominator will be in inches squared. So, therefore, our pressure is equal to 2,103.92 divided by 12 squared. This is equal to 14.62 pound force per inches squared, or 14.62 PSI. So, this is our final answer para sa question na to. Bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating discussion, we would like to ask for your support by subscribing sa ating YouTube channel. Please click on the notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos na ipopost namin. Alright, so let us now go to the next problem. Okay, so for the vessel containing glycerin under pressure as shown in figure 2-2, find the pressure at the bottom of the tank. So we need to find out what is the pressure at the bottom. So let us call this P1 and let us call this P0. Now the density of glycerin is equal to 1,261 kg per cubic meter. And then our height is equal to 2 meters. Okay, so in our previous discussion, we learned that pressure 1 is equal to rho GH plus the pressure at the top of our fluid, no? So we are going to use this equation. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung lecture video natin guys at hindi nyo alam kung paano natin to nakuha, please watch our first video for the lecture, no, ng ating pressure on static fluids para malaman ninyo kung paano tayo nag-arrive sa equation na to because we derived that in our previous lecture. Okay, so let us now start solving for that pressure. Okay, so unahin natin yung density, no? So ang density ng ating glycerin is 1,261 kg per cubic meters. And then we'll multiply this sa ating acceleration due to gravity, 9.81 meter per second squared. And then, our height is 2 meters. Okay, so from here guys, tignan muna natin yung ating unit. So, ano ba yung magiging unit natin dito? So, in here guys, makikita natin that this unit, kilogram meter per second squared, is equal to Newton, no? And then we have meter in our numerator and cubic meter sa ating denominator. Therefore, ang magiging unit natin dito is Newton per meter squared, di ba? So, this will be in Newton per meter squared, which is also equal to Pascal. Well, that is fine kasi i-add natin yung ating PO which is equal to 50 kilopascal. However, para ma-add natin siya, kailangan naka-express din itong ating term dito into kilopascal. So, right now, this is in Pascal, no? So, let us convert this into kilopascal. And how are we going to do that? We will convert 1,000 Pascal to 1 kilopascal. Okay, so I hope we are clear sa ating units guys, no? That means all of this now is in kilopascal. Okay? So we will just work on our problem na and our answer will be in kilopascal. So we have 1,261 times 9.81 times 2 divided by 1,000 plus 50 will be equal to 74.74 kilopascal. And this is our final answer dito sa ating problem. Okay, so now let us go to our final problem, no? And this problem is taken from the Transport Processes and Unit Operations 3rd edition by Christy J. Kinkoplis. So the title of our problem is Pressure in a Spherical Tank. Calculate the pressure in PSIA and kilonewton per square meter in a spherical tank at the bottom of the tank filled with oil having a diameter of 8 feet. The top of the tank is vented to the atmosphere, having a pressure of 14.72 psia. The density of the oil is 0.922 grams per cubic centimeter. So, given na ang ating answer dito, no? Kaya lang walang solution na makikita sa book. So, sosolvin lang natin itong problem and then titignan natin kung kapareho ba yung answer natin dito sa answer na binigay ng book. So, dalawang solution ang kailangan natin gawin. No? We have to express our answers in PSIA and kilonewton per square meter. So we have English unit and SI units to use. Okay, so simulan muna natin yung English unit, which is in PSIA. Okay, so that means this is in pounds per square inch absolute. Okay, so in here, given ang ating density, no? Ang density ng ating fluid is equal to 0.922 grams per cubic centimeters. Tapos, ang kailangan nating makuha is yung pressure dito sa bottom. Let's call this P1. Given ang diameter ng ating sphere, therefore, ang height natin dito is also equal to the diameter of our sphere, which is equal to 8 feet. Okay? Since naka-English unit tayo dito, so kailangan natin gamitin yung ating formula na pressure is equal to rho G over GC H plus PO. Okay? So, yan ang ating magiging formula ngayon. So, i-convert muna natin lahat ng ating unit into English unit para hindi tayo malito sa pagsosolve. So, unahin natin yung density. So, our density is equal to 0.922 grams per cubic centimeters. So, i-convert natin siya into English unit. So, 1 gram is equal to 0.0022 0.0022 pound. Okay, so this is in pound mass, no? Para hindi tayo malito. And then, convert natin itong cubic centimeter into feet cube. So, 1 centimeter is equal to 0.0328 28084 feet. And this will be cube. Okay, so ang magiging unit natin dito will be pound mass per cubic foot. So therefore, our density is equal to 0.922 times 0.0022046 divided by 0.0328084 cube. And our density will be 57.558 pound mass per cubic feet. Okay? And then the rest is already in English unit. So therefore, pwede na nating solvein to, no? So, we have pressure is equal to our density, which is 57.558 pound mass per cubic feet times our G over GC, 32.174 feet per second squared over 32.174 pound mass feet per pound force second squared times our height, which is 8 feet. Okay? So, katulad ng ginawa natin earlier, guys, tignan muna natin kung ano na ba yung unit natin dito, no? Para hindi tayo masyadong malito dahil sa dami ng mga nakikita nating unit. Our pound mass will be cancelled out, second squared will be cancelled out, and then, ang ating feet, ito magka-cancelled out, and then we have feet in our numerator and cubic feet in our denominator. Therefore, our unit here will be pound force per feet squared. And now, we are going to add this dito sa ating PO, which is in PSIA. So, this is equal to 14.72 pounds per square inch. And then, ang pinapahanap sa ating sagot should be expressed in pounds per square inch, di ba? Ito ay nakasulat dito. Okay? So, therefore, kailangan natin i-convert itong ating unit dito na pound force per square feet into pound force per square inch. So, to do that, we have to convert our feet squared into inches squared. So, ngayon, ang denominator natin is in feet squared. So, 1 foot is equal to 12 inches and this will be squared. So, therefore, ang unit na natin dito will be pound force per square inches. No? So, pwede na natin siyang i-add. But before that, para hindi na rin tayo mahirapan, cancel na rin natin itong 32.174. So, now, our pressure 1 will be equal to 57.558 times 8 divided by 12 squared plus 14.72. So, our pressure will be equal to 17.92 psi-A. So, this is our final answer na. So, now, sagutan naman natin siya. Yung pangalawa, pinahanap sa atin in SI unit. And to express that in kilonewton per square meter. Now, our density, again, is equal to 0.922 grams per cubic centimeter. Okay, so convert natin siya into kilogram per cubic meter dahil lahat ng gagamitin natin will be expressed in kilogram and meters. No? So, to convert this in 1 meter, we have 100 centimeter and this will be cube. And then we have our gram. We have 1,000 gram in 1 kilogram. So our units will be cancelled out. Our cubic centimeter will be cancelled out. Our gram will be cancelled out. Therefore, our unit will be kilogram per cubic meter. No? So our density is equal to 0.922 times 100 cube divided by 1,000 is equal to 922 kilogram per cubic meters. Okay, so ang gagamitin nating acceleration due to gravity is equal to 9.81 meter per second square, di ba? Now, ang ating height is equal to 8 feet. So, kukonvert natin siya into meters. Okay, in 1 meter, we have 3.28 feet. So, our unit feet will be cancelled out. So, our answer will be expressed in meters. No? So, our height is equal to 8 divided by 3.28, which is equal to 2.439 meters. Okay. So, our PO, no, itong ating pressure on top is expressed in PSI. So, we need to convert this into kilonewton per square meter, no, para mai-add natin siya dito sa ating given. So our PO is equal to 14.72 psi and ko-convert natin siya into kilopascal. So, we have 14.7 psi is equal to 101.325 kilopascal. No? Okay, so 1 kilopascal is equal to 1 kilonewton per meter square, di ba? So, 1 kilopascal is equal to 1 kilonewton per meter square. So, ang ating PO, therefore, is equal to 14.72 times 101.325 divided by 14.7 is equal to 101.463 kilonewton per meter squared. So, pwede na natin gamitin ngayon yan. Okay, so gamitin natin yung ating formula na natutunan last time. Our P1 is equal to rho GH plus PO. Okay, so P1 is equal to our density, no? Anong na-compute nating density kanina? 922 kilogram per cubic meter. So we have 922 kilogram per cubic meters times our G, which is 9.81 meter per second squared, multiplied to our height, which is 2.439 meters. So, anong unit natin dito, guys? Para malaman natin kung pwede na natin siyang i-add sa ating PO, because our PO is equal to 101.463 kilonewton per square meter. So, dapat pareho ang ating units para mai-add natin sila, no? So, ano yung magiging unit natin dito? So, again, guys, katulad kanina, meron tayo ditong kilogram meter per second squared, and this is equal to Newton. And then our numerator, we have meters, and then in our denominator, we have cubic meter. Therefore, our denominator will be in meter squared. Therefore, our unit in here will be in Newton per meter squared. Pero para mai-add natin siya dito, kailangan naka-kilonewton per square meter siya. So, therefore, we have to convert our Newton into kilonewton. 1,000 Newton, 1 kilonewton. Okay? So, now, let us solve for P1. 922 times 9.81 times 2.439 divided by 1,000 plus 101.463 will be equal to 123.52 kilonewton per meter squared. Okay? And this will be our final answer. So, I hope guys naging malinaw sa inyo yung ating mga naging solution sa mga problems na sinagutan natin ngayon. Well, that's it for now guys, and thank you for watching. We are inviting you to register sa www.engineers.org. It is a community of Filipino engineers, engineering students, and STEM students. Thank you very much and have a nice day.